Hello everyone, welcome to ISH Digital 2021. I'm today's host. My name is Janet, and welcome to the show. And I am from PHNIX Overseas Department, and today I'm very excited to participate in ISH in such a special way. Speaking of which, we can say that PHNIX is an old fan of ISH exhibition because PHNIX has been participating in ISH since 2010, which means that PHNIX has already have a history of ISH exhibiting for as long as 10 years. Affected by the pandemic, ISH has changed from offline to online. The form has undergone tremendous changes, but with the culture of innovation and the culture of creativity, PHNIX is always good at coping with changes. And I believe we will not disappoint you and bring you an extraordinary expert experience in this digital way. So, as PHNIX is a leading heat pump manufacturer, we will, as we always do, bring you the latest heat pump product and technology in the show. And today, we are very happy to have our Director of PHNIX Overseas Business to join us at the show. So, firstly, let's welcome Peter.
Hello everyone, nice to meet you here, and welcome to ISH show PHNIX Room.
Okay, so PHNIX here today with and bring all of us very outstanding preparations with full of PHNIX new heat pump products and technologies. So I'm full of expectations like every online participants do. So firstly, let me do a brief introduction of Peter. So Peter is the Director of PHNIX Overseas Business, and he has been deeply involved in the heat pump industry for as long as 15 years, and during the years, he's been introducing PHNIX heat pump product to the world, and at the same time, he's been combining the most leading foreign concept of environment protection and intelligent control with PHNIX heat pump products, constantly bringing high quality heat pump products to our cooperative partners. So I'm full of expectations, I just said. So let's quickly go into the topic. Firstly, I have to say, in 2020, the COVID-19 has greatly impacted our global economy, and we noticed that the heat pump market is still active. The pace of the market chasing after new heat pump products has not slowed down at all, and following the pace, PHNIX has also developed new heat pump products. So Peter, can you introduce us what new heat pump products PHNIX has developed this year?
Yes, of course. And at first, thank you again for your coming. And here I will share some new products about the new design. And firstly, here you can see we have the 3 different designs. The first one we call is the green term, and it's mainly for the house heating, and it's the R290, it's the air-to-water heat pump. And another one is the Air Expert, and this one is mainly for domestic hot water heat pump. And the third is in development, and we know in the market a lot of the hot water system they use the gas boiler or electric boilers, but they already have the tank or the cylinders at home. So to save the cost, so we developed this design, and the customer can use the renewable system, heat pump, and to replace the gas boilers. So that is the 3 new different designs.
Okay, so are there any new video materials that for us to learn more about this unit, or
of course, yes. And here we have one video for you to watch. It's about our new products, and please enjoy it. Hello everyone, thank you for watching. And here, and also we have the new products. You can see this one is the green term, and it's already we have here. And this size is main popular model in the market, and we have some customer. More about the PHNIX R290, the heat pumps. And first, as we know, is the R290, and have another name is we call propane. It's like a natural gas, and so it have very low and GWP value is only 3, so it's much better than R410A. Of course, it's also even better than the R32. And so with the present in European market, we have the F-gas and quota system. And with this system and R290, and we can save the cost on the refrigerant and importing. And another is we keep the same performance and even better performance with the propane, and with R290, we can use less refrigerant inside. Of course, all the distributors or end users, they care about the performance. And with the R290, the refrigerant, it can reach and SCOP over 5.1. That means A+++. Yeah, that is a very good performance at the normal condition, and also with outside is a very low ambient. And I can share things more. So first, this we call, for example, we call green term. This design can reach water temperature is 75 degrees C. That is very good temperature for the sanitary hot water. We know that when the sanitary hot water is over 65 degrees C, so it's no need special function to kill the Legionella, as can clean the bacteria in the water. So it's very good. And now in the market, some system with the R32, but the heat pump, when it's reached 60 degree, the performance is already to the end. So with the propane system, is have more power and advantage on the high water temperature. And also, this system, it can work very stable when outside is -25. So it can meet some the market demand, for example, from Scandinavia and or Nordic area is very good. Or in some market is very high high humidity, and also is very cold area. So this is the system will become more powerful and popular in the cold area. And so this design not only can cover the warm area and also can cover some chilly area. And the last but not least, this system, the operation is very, very quiet. So we test it according to standard EN 12102, and we can get the noise is only 58 dB sound power level. So that is already very good. And the standard required is 65 dB, but the data is 58 dB.
Wow. Wow, it sounds really very powerful.
Yeah, it's good design.
Yes, I believe that there are some very powerful features of PHNIX that made such a powerful machine too. So what's the advantage of PHNIX?
Yeah.
What advantages PHNIX has?
Yeah, in fact, we not only have the good product, the good design for the market, and also we have very strong organization. And first is we have very strong team, and we have, for example, we have engineers. It's more than 200 engineers for R&D, and also we have the very stable staff, and the work for PHNIX is over 15 years. So they have quite a lot of experience for heat pumps, the design and assemble, testing, and also service. So that is the first, the team is quite strong. Another thing, we use and more the new technology equipment for the design and for the laboratory. And for the system now we have, we use SolidWorks to design our system. And also we have the management system, ERP from SAP, and also we have the PLM system to help us. And we have the system is quite strong. Another is about the system. We also have a smart control system. So we have, you see now the market, smartphone is more and more popular. And we have the smartphone, we have the tablets, and it's very easy available in the market. So we have our design is you can control with your smartphone and tablets. So we have here like warm link for the house heating system. And also we have high temp is for domestic hot water system. So both of them are available on Apple Store. Of course, and we are preparing for Google Play. On the Play Store, it will be available soon. And here, I want to share some of the video with our friends and about our smart control on the smartphone. Please enjoy it. Hello everyone, welcome back, and thank you for watching the video about our smart control system. So from the video you can see that, and the smart control system, and we have based on two things. In the market now is popular with the Wi-Fi system, but maybe you have met some kids. The Wi-Fi sometimes is not stable. Even we are at home, and sometimes we cannot connect the Wi-Fi well. And so the smart control, we have two solutions together. And the first is with Wi-Fi. And if you have very good Wi-Fi signal, you can connect with Wi-Fi. And if not, we have the DTU, is the data transfer utility, and it's like 4G. And so you see, it's like this. So when you are not at home, or you're on business trip, you can check the heat pump state, and you can change the temperature, and you can start or turn off the unit. So that is with the DTU, is more stable and convenient. And when you're at home, of course, you can choose Wi-Fi. And we not only have on the smartphone and tablets, and also we have the web platform, like this. And at present, and we can do the remote monitor and software update. So we can do the remote service. And we will have forward the distributors and their account. So each time when you sell some heat pump, you can check the unit is installed online or not. Or after installation, if you need service or not, you can check from your computer. Of course, if really you need to do some service, you must get the authorization from your end users. And they can, on the smartphone, on the app, if they authorize you to do the service, and you can do the service. They can give you 1 hour, 2 hours, or 12 hours. Yeah, that is very convenient for the customers and also for the end users. And another point is we have so strong R&D team. So we can specialized, customize our customer exclusive cabinets. So from here you can see you have for the domestic hot water and also for the house heating the system, we have different design. So the customer can choose what they like, and and to be exclusive in the market. Another is for the service, and to make the professional service. And before and 2020, normally we have every year and 10 or 15 times the on-site the service training and in different countries. But because COVID-19, we cannot travel, so we have more online the service. So at present, each month we have some trainings for our partners. So for our customer to have the new design with new technology and with better service. So up to now, and the market is the feedback is quite good. And meanwhile, and we have the service center in Europe, in Sweden. And from here you can see, and we have the long-term operation testing. And even in winter, you can see the snow there. And also we have the training room for our customer to learn of our new products. And also we have some spare parts storage to make more convenient service for our customer to get the spare parts. Of course, we have showroom to show our new products and new systems. And at present, we have 3 different production centers, and 2 of them located in Guangzhou, and another one is located in the middle of China, is Anhui province, and it's more convenient for our Chinese market. At the same time, it's good for overseas markets.
Wow.
And we use more and more the automatic production system. So here, please have a look our automatic factory. Thank you. Okay, and thank you again for your watching.
Okay, thank you so much for your introduction. And after listening to your introduction, I can see that the advantage of PHNIX is incomparable because PHNIX has the smart app control, the remote control system,
Right.
the customized calculate and perfect after-sales services, and all this cannot be done by a simple company. It has to be done by a professional team, an R&D team with a strong ability, and an R&D team with leading or supported by an expert with years of dedication and experience. So I believe that R2 lighting heat pumps that made by PHNIX can help our cooperative partners to win in the game. So
Yes, we hope so.
yes, and as we all can see that the R2 lighting heat pump products, the demand are expected to be huge. So can PHNIX manufacturing satisfy the demand?
Yes, of course. In fact, recent years we have improved a lot our productivity. And in the beginning, in fact, we only have the production center, but now we have 3. So that is, I said, we can cover all the global market demand. And also we have used more and more automatic production system. And that is also can improve us a lot on the productivity with the good quality. But I cannot say our service is perfect, but we every year we improve our service and we focus on it.
Okay, wow. Okay, so I've got a lot of expectations like every online participants do. So I've got worries because as we all know that R2 lighting refrigerants is flammable and combustible. So the safety issue is the first issue that we and all of our customers care the most about. So when we are manufacturing an R2 lighting heat pump, what safety measures should be taken?
In fact, this we take it very seriously. And first, we respect and follow the standard EN 60335-2 and 40. And this is for the R290, the refrigerant, the application. And meanwhile, we improve for the production line for the sensor to check is R290. And also is we have the sensor and the ventilation system to reach the demand, the requirements. And R290, as you said, is flammable, but in fact it sounds and one dangerous thing.
Yeah,
but in fact, R290 is called propane. It's not so new for us. And it's like we have at home, we cook something, sometimes we use propane. So this system is flammable, but if we take it very carefully and seriously, in fact, it's not so dangerous anymore. And in fact, now and in the market, a lot of the portable air conditioner and ice makers, and also is the refrigerant machines already have this refrigerant or something similar, like is R600A is similar, and it's already in the market. And of course, it's new refrigerant, and but it's not so new for the market, and and we must take care of it very carefully. And but it have very good performance, and that is the trend. Is the renewable gas and the renewable system. Yeah.
Okay. So I can see that PHNIX already have very strict safety measures to ensure safety. So so I have no worries. But I have another thing that I want to ask, because an R2 lighting heat pump products are something new in the market or even in the European market. So do you think that R2 lighting heat pump will be accepted outside of Europe?
Yes, I think so. And up to now, we already got some of the requirement from Australian market and also from Israel. You know, in the past, we have had the meeting like the Paris Agreement and Montreal Protocol, and all the members promised to reduce the carbon emission and to reduce the power consumption and to improve our condition and to reduce the global warming. So this is become more and more popular. This year, in 2021, in China, the government and pay much more attention on the renewable system, and so they encourage the people to use more the green energy. It's like now, and we have the refrigerant is R290, and so now the main market is in Europe because Europe is more developed for heat pumps, but we got the inquiry for Australia and some other countries. That means all the people we use and they prefer the more renewable energy system and the green technology. So R290 heat pumps will be popular not only in Europe and also in other countries.
Oh, that makes sense. So I believe that R290 heat pump products is going to be the chain in the heat pump market and will soon be accepted worldwide, right?
Right, yeah.
Okay, so and another thing, I noticed that as the gradual implementation of the Chinese carbon neutral policy, what is your opinion on the chain of the global environmental refrigerant?
Yeah, it's a very good question. Anyway, it's in China now, and more companies and focus on this trend, and also the government encourage the companies and factories to use the carbon neutral solution, and give some incentive. And it's like, for example, we have more the electric car manufacturers. And also we can get different support from the local government for the user to choose or select the electric car. An electric car is more and more popular. You can, if 10 years ago, it's difficult to see this kind of car. But now it's very common to have this car and on the road. So the carbon neutral policy and is more and more popular, and more people to use this kind of system. That is, in fact, this is good for us and also for the environment. And so that is why carbon neutral policy is good, is very good. And we know that in Europe already they have some on stock market. They have this kind of system. I remember in Frankfurt and in London, they have a special financial trade is for this kind of system. And so in China, we will learn from it. And in China also now we have some centers, more centers. I remember 10 years ago, we have some trade centers in Tianjin and in Shanghai, and already for this kind of carbon neutral the business. So now it's become more popular, and more people and pay attention to it.
Okay.
So we hope that our friends and our partners can also do something on this field. And heat pump can be the first step, and also is become more popular. Is the trend.
Okay. So I believe that if a heat pump using low GWP and environmental friendly refrigerant is going to be a constant pursuit in the market, right?
Right.
Okay. So I believe our R290 heat pump product is going to be the start in the market very soon.
Yeah.
So now most of our introductions is really coming to an end. So if any of our online participants have any questions to ask, please feel free to put it forward. So we would like to answer your questions instantly online.
Hello, do you have some questions for us?
So, okay. Oh, I can see one question on the message box. There is one audience. He would like to know. He would like to have a further check of our new machine, our new R290 machine in our showroom. So, Peter, could you share with us?
Yes, okay. We have, and now we have customers from Belgium, Germany, France, and Czech Republic. Now it's for the R290, the heat pumps. That is the main market now. Thank you for your question.
Okay, So all our online participants are very interested in our key markets. Okay, so our main market is in Europe. Okay. So how about during this time, Peter, show us more about our real products so that our audience can have a further check? What size are available? What size are available?
Yeah, at present is R290 is inverter, so it's from the 5 kilowatt to 15 kilowatt. That is the main market requirement. Okay. For the the information you can check on the website, and or you can send an email to our company, and we have our sales person and technical person who will reply to you.
Okay. And for this online audience, please leave us your email address, and our sales manager will get in touch with you soon and send you all the technical informations. Thank you so much for your inquiry and your message.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for your questions.
Do you have any other questions? What are the informations?
Some more questions, please? Some other friends have some questions?
Where are the R290 manufactured?
Yes, at present, all is in China. Made in China, yes.
Talk about Tankless Friday future. So we've got a question here asking us to talk more about R290 tankless water heater. So
yeah, it's this one is a heat pump. You can install. It's like a normal the heat pump water heaters, but it's without tank, and so you can connect. You have the you can also use monoblock. Its monoblock is a heat pump, so you can connect the water inlet and water outlet, and from the tap water, so it can circulate. We have water pump inside, can circulate, heat up the water to the 70 degrees. So that is to replace the traditional gas boiler directly.
okay, and there is another question. One of our online participants would like to know about which communication protocols that we use.
Yeah, we use the Modbus. We have Modbus, and we have it's as a standard the protocol. Yeah.
Okay, so and we have another friend asking us what safety measures are included in the outdoor unit. For the outdoor units, what safety measures do we have?
Of course, it's in fact for the heat pump, it's already we have the for the welding and sealing machine. We cannot this is the flammable system. We cannot use the traditional welding system. So that is we use mechanical connection. That is for the outdoor unit, and for the measurement, when we produce that, we have the sensor for it, and in fact, it's quite safe, and because the yearly leakage is very few, and we normally have more this kind of the refrigerant this kind of gas for cooking at home. Yeah.
Okay, so we have got another friend, and he would like, or he or she would like to know, the tankless water heater, is it installed indoor or outdoor, and what is the refrigerant amount?
Yes, this design you can install indoor, or you can also install outdoor. But in Europe, we know that it's the more popular install it indoor, but you can connect the duct with a flexible duct. You can absorb and to the energy. For example, the waste air you need to transfer to out, and before transfer out, you can transfer to the heat pump, and to transfer the heat to water, to heat the water to the high temperature. And is the refrigerant is the R290, and now at present with the regulation, and the maximum is 150 grams. That is the limitation.
Okay, so the above questions are answered, and if you have more questions, please feel free to leave on the task book. And we've got another question coming by a friend just joined our show, and he must have missed a little bit of our show, so he would like to know the sound pressure. How's the sound pressure of our unit?
It's the sound pressure, the noise level is 58 dB. It's already very quiet. If we check, it's 3 meters, and it's about 34 dB. And it's better than the standard requirements.
Okay, so we've got one question. That is a question that's quite long. He would like to know, as we all know, that residential market for house heating, hot water applications in Europe market is very huge and being increased a lot after COVID-19. What do you think of commercial HVAC market in Europe? Like commercial hot water and commercial district heating product applications and business market?
Yeah, very good question.
Yeah.
And at present, we have a special team for the commercial application and commercial and HVAC system, and also the sanitary hot water system. So if you are interested, please email us, and we will reply to you with our solutions.
Okay, and we've got another friend. He wants to know the capacity of the tankless heater. Is it probably small 3 kilowatts or something with refrigerant capacity less than 150 grams?
Yeah, right. Now is the tankless heat pump water heaters is about 3 kilowatts, and this is also with a high temperature, is 75 degree, and you're right. Is the refrigerant, the capacity must be less 150 grams.
Okay, and we've got another friend. He would like to know, is our R290 heat pump supported by an additional e-heater, electric heater in the heat pump?
Sorry?
He would like to know, is our R290 heat pump supported by e-heater?
Yeah, of course. And in fact, and e-heater is for option. But at present we don't have this one in the system because the heat pump to heat the water is enough. It's good, but in some application, it's a very cold area. We said we can work very well when outside is minus 25, but some area in winter they have 1 week or 2 weeks is lower than minus 30. That you need the second heating source. So we have the heating element for option. Yeah, that is that is for option is that depends the market requirement.
So if our online participants have more questions, please feel free to contact our customer services, and we will talk more and tell you more about our R2 lighting heat pump products. And of course, we are waiting for your questions online too.
Yeah, if you have some more questions, please let us know.
So here comes a question. What do you think are a CO2 heat pump?
Yeah, very good question.
Wow, this is a big question.
Yeah, very good question. And at present, we launch R290 heat pump for the new requirement in the market. At the same time, we have another solution also with a carbon neutral solution, and it's a renewable system. It's a CO2 system. CO2 system now we have is for the light commercial and hot water system. And we already have the samples testing in the market. And this is a very good system too. And we hope that if the customer or the friend and partners are interested in CO2 system, and you can contact us. Thank you.
Okay, so here we've got another question. One of our online participants would like to know how big is the domestic heat pump water heater, the tank, the size of the tank?
Okay, it's for the tank size, and in fact, it depends how many people to use the hot water. And normally, and the tankless water heaters, we call heat master, it can work with the tank is up to 500 liters. And but of course, you have the standard already or existing tank, for example, 200 liters or 300 liters is no problem for sure. And so it's enough. So that depends the market, the family requirements.
Okay, so it mainly depends on the requirements of different families.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so if you want to learn more, please leave us your task, and we will tell you right now for more information.
Some more questions?
For all of our online participants, feel free to visit our online website in ISH Digital. You can find a lot of finished new heat pump products on the page. And of course, we are waiting for your inquiries too. Okay, we have one online participant, and he or she would like to know something about heat master.
Yeah, you're right. Just now I answer you. I think your question is for heat master. Yes, this is work for heat master, and heat master is very flexible with the different tanks. You can use 100 liters to 500 liters, and as you know, the heat pump is to the and storage the heat in the water. So you can have the different tanks, and the tank size depends the family application, how many people you use hot water, and how much hot water you need and at one time.
Okay, so the heat master can also be used for commercial applications, right?
Yeah, you need to put several together. It's also good question, but you need to put several together.
Okay.
But it's normally you can for big villas or big houses.
Okay, I can pretty understand it.
But normally for commercial, they don't use this one.
Okay.
This is too small.
okay, I get what you mean.
If you choose the commercial, you can choose our CO2 system.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we've got another question. What about the transportation for R290 heat pump? So
It's this question in the past is very sensitive, but now, as I shared just now, and for the portable air conditioners and the ice makers, they already use an R290 refrigerant inside, or it's the R600A, is a similar level flammable, and so for the transportation, it's really not the special requirement. And this one, if you are interested, later I can share something more with you.
Okay, we've got another question. Is the R290 space heating heat pump a monoblock unit?
Right, yes, it's monoblock. You just connect the water pipes, and with the power you can that it can run.
Okay, and we've got another friend asking, is the heat master a hydraulic station? What's inside?
Oh, okay. Inside, in fact, this one is also is monoblock. It's a heat pump, but it's especially for the domestic hot water. It can reach also is 70 degrees hot water, and it connects two things. One is for the water pipes. Another is for the air. We have the duct. You can if you install in the room, you need to connect the duct, and so we can get the heat from the room or from outside.